So in this video, I want to talk about an approach I have towards life that's called control what you can control. And don't get me wrong, I still like to have control in most things. Just like most veterinarians, I like to have control. But there was a moment in life where I realized that at some point I need to let go because that's not going to do you any good. And that moment happened the summer of my first year in vet school. I was driving down from Davis to LA on the 5 freeway. I wasn't very smart in that I was driving in the middle of the night. I left Davis around midnight, and around 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, I wasn't getting too focused and my steering wheel was going off towards the left. I tried to correct back to the right and overcorrected a little bit. That caused the whole car to shake. And I tried to correct back to the left, and at that point my car took off and went to the middle lane, and I braked. My car flipped. My car flipped. In hindsight, I still thought it was pretty funny. I was holding on to the steering wheel so tight. I was trying to correct it back if I could carry the whole car back on the road and continue driving. I can feel that I flipped one time and I was in midair again. At that point, I realized that it's either I'm going to live or that might be it. I let go, flipped again, and I landed my right side, and that was it. Took a deep breath. I was okay. I had a tiny little cut on my face, otherwise no major injury. As I was sitting on the side of the highway, waiting for the police to come over, I was thinking to myself, wow, this summer was packed with externships, things I wanted to do as a first-year veterinary student first summer to get ahead, to become the best veterinarian I could be. But at that moment, it didn't matter to me. I was happy that I was alive. I was exhausted. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. I wanted to go home. From that point on, I focused on that one thing: control what you can control what I could control. Of course, there's still times in life where I want to have things controlled so bad. But once I make a decision, I realize that it doesn't matter how I think, how much I beat myself up. I can't change that decision. Let's say if I have no control no matter what I do, I go to bed, I stop thinking about it, I just become happier. And that's what I want to challenge everyone to do as well, is don't let go of control. If you can control something, do your best to control it. But if you think about it and realize that it's out of your control, it's been done, it's in the past, that thing's been done, don't worry too much about it. Enjoy the next step. Control you can control the next step. I guarantee you, it will open a whole world of possibilities.